welcome to Sylvia Shares Monday on Health and Wellness. As I keep saying that entrepreneurs need to keep themselves healthy and whole so that we can have success in our businesses and everything. And today I would like to send my heart out to all the ladies that are powerful business ladies and powerful women out there empowering the world in their own ways, but who may be going through the struggle of not being able to have a child, for example. And I believe that it's a subject that is not addressed so often. And you may be asking me, like, what on earth do you know about not having children when you have two children? Well, I must say that having friends that probably are going through this struggle and it's causing some sort of trauma, and due to problems that sometimes medical that are uncontrollable, and having been once told that I could not have a child and that I take mine to be more like a miracle, is what gives me probably the power to be able to talk about the subject and how as a society that we can try and help deal with this problem, because it becomes a problem when, for example, you're told now that you're not able to have a child. Maybe you're having fibroids that are uncontrollable, that they cannot enable you to carry a baby inside and everything, and doctors have been trying to do whatever they can, and they are not finding how best to help you anymore. And I have gone through all that. I have gone through operations that trying to just get rid of them from the womb in order to be able to carry a child or something of a sort. But I am lucky, I am grateful, and I really truly thank God for it, that I've been able to have the children and everything. But my heart really goes out to the ladies who are probably patiently waiting to have a child, or are desiring so much to have the child, but it's something that probably is not coming. And so my main question to give strength maybe to a lady who may be going through this is, why do you want the child so badly? Why do you want to carry the child so badly? It may sound like a weird question to ask, but it's what will help you take the next step to having courage to either accept the decision, taking the courage to be able to accept maybe what the doctors are trying to say, and that you are not able to come to terms with it. And so the reason why I ask is, why do you want to have a child? It's because you find sometimes society is putting so much pressure on us as women, like, so when are you going to have a child? Oh, you still don't have a child yet. Oh, you've been married all these years and you still don't have a child. Or to mothers-in-laws, like, especially, like, you forget you're a woman, and not just because you have had a child that you have a right to put pressure on another woman, another child who is somebody else's child and has been bestowed into your almost like responsibility being handed to your family to take care of. But do not be part of those that are putting pressure that, when are you gonna give my son a child? When are you gonna get pregnant? When are you gonna bear? Or something of a sort, almost making somebody feel like they're only hens to lay the eggs, and poof, here comes the chicks and everything. Like, they're humans, like, so I really would appreciate that if by any chance any mother-in-law is listening to this, and that you are part of the people that put pressure on these girls, that I mean, just relax, like, have some compassion, have some sympathy, because it puts so much pressure on somebody. Imagine now a lady who is not able to sleep. She can't think about anything else, and the pressure it prevents even her from performing with the partner because of so much pressure. Like, the couple life becomes almost destroyed, and when this harmony is like more or less destroyed, how does one perform better in their career? How does one perform better in their businesses and everything? So if at all, that to the ladies who may be listening, and probably you're going through this and you're telling yourself that you are sick and tired of facing that pressure. So if you want to have the child just because of all this pressure around, people asking you every single time, then you shouldn't be doing something that is just to please people. Do it because you desire it so much in your heart, and you're telling God, like, I really want this, I really can have this, I probably deserve this, or something of a sort. But not everybody is meant to be a mother. Then again, it's it's an honor, yes, and everything, but if it's just not possible, I beg that probably you would accept the decisions of the doctor, so that you do not destroy yourself in the long run and everything. And for those who are still having hope that they could carry a child or something of a sort, Sarah in the Bible, she waited, like, was it 70 years or 80 years? Like, but God still gave them the child because he had already promised them. And despite, like, all the changes that the woman has to go through, personally, I do believe in miracles. I literally believe, like, nothing is impossible and everything. And that even the waiting, because probably you believe it, if the doctors have not found anything wrong with you, there's nothing wrong with you and everything, I say continue believing, because only you understand why you desire that child so much. As long as it is from your heart, as long as it is from your soul, from within you, then let it be. Just continue believing, and do not let anybody, like, put you down or put your hope down or something of a sort. But for those who it's not possible, trust me, there's so many other ways to have a child. Like, you can try and maybe adopt, but nothing can replace that desire within, that burning urge and want to be able to carry this. So personally, I wouldn't say there's any advice that could really help you feel better, but if in case you're listening to me, I would say that, I don't know, prayers, talk to somebody, see a psychiatrist to help and everything. I remember when I had my uterus removed, for example, you almost feel like a piece of you is being taken out of your body. But I still thank God at that point in time that I had already been able to have 2 children, and I was grateful. But I imagine what somebody else could feel when you're told that it has to be removed. And I feel your pain. I wish I could help in any way, but I can't. And so I send out words of encouragement, and that you will have the strength to just be able to go through this. And many people don't talk about it so easily, and it's not easy. And there are 2 particular people that I'm thinking about, and I just want to send out love. And probably I just know these 2 people, but if there are many other women that perhaps coming together, giving each other support, and enabling each other to almost bear the pain, or accept it, or find a way to realize that if there's no other way, that how best to overcome the torture and the torment that is going on within your head, that you can accept the decisions probably of the doctors, and despite the fact that it's not easy, and through that moment somebody feels so empty, like something has been taken away from you. But accepting it, that it could be good and for your health, and that it's gonna help you get better, so that you don't destroy whatever is remaining. Life is still worth being lived. That despite all that, we get to go on. We get to be stronger. Like, look at me being able to share this message with you. It's just to let you know that you're gonna be okay, and that God has a greater purpose for you ahead, and that there's still ways that you can be able to fulfill your purpose without having to carry a child. Perhaps maybe another child waiting to be adopted somewhere is just waiting for you, because you would be the best mother out there. You would be excellent, you would be amazing, and you would rock it. So perhaps maybe if you listen to this message and you would accept it and everything, that it would help you come to terms with doctor's decisions, for example. Not to let it torment you, not to let it destroy you as a person, and everything. And to the world, my goodness, stop asking about the child. Stop asking somebody if they're married and why they haven't gotten a child or something of the sort. Let them be, let them live. Perhaps it's also a decision. Most people decide, I mean, they don't need a child. As I said, I mean, a child isn't like a destination that somebody has to attain and arrive to and everything. So if you do not come to terms with the decision, then this is what could destroy the health and everything. So think of all the things that you could live also, that you could enjoy, not having to gain so much fat or something of the sort, not missing the sleepless nights. I don't know how to give hope better than to just say that you are going to be okay, and that having a support group, having a psychiatrist support would really, really help in a way for all these amazing business women in the world, and rocking it and doing amazing things. That let not the world conform you, but be the ones to transform yourself in such a way that your happiness is what counts the most. Let not this take away your joy. Let not this be what is destroying you inside and preventing you from living the best life possible, because there are so many other ways that you would be able to find joy and completion without the idea of having a child, for example. And so to you amazing business women, to you amazing ladies, that if you can ask yourself like the reason why you desire the child, it will help you to come into terms as to whether to accept that it's not possible, or whether to accept, just trust your doctors in a way, as long as you have consulted several and that you have seen there's a way they can be able to assist you in any manner, and or not, then just trust their decision that it's probably what is best for you and everything, and that you could get courage to get help, okay? Get support. I hope this helps. Reach out if you would like to talk to somebody, because that's what is gonna help you, what is gonna build you to get like stronger in a way, and enable you to be able to just accept the decision and everything, and talk to other ladies, talk to other women going through the same thing, and it will help you just be able to deal with the problem, so that you can prevent depression, you can prevent just inside trauma that is destroying you little by little, and that The world is just waiting to see your joy, to see your smile, to see you back again, rocking it and doing amazing things. And this is just my desire and wish for you, to not let this be what is just putting you down. Okay? Sending you love. And don't forget to live, love, and learn.